Welcome back to Home Lab Networks. My name is AJ. What is the TCP/IP model? How does it work and what actually is it? So for any type of network to work properly with the computers in place for anything to connect and talk properly. So these rules and guidelines are known as a network model, which is the TCP/IP model, which is used in today's world with all computers. So the network model is a set of guidelines and rules on how computers talk and connect to each other. That's the basic definition of it. Stages, and they're also referred to in the networking world as layers. So in TCP/IP, there are 5 layers. So layer 1 is the physical side to everything. So your Ethernet cables, network cards, or the power flying through the cords. And then move on to layer 2, which is the data link, which is MAC addresses. So when people say layer 2, they're referring to MAC addresses. Layer 3 is the network side to things, meaning all IP addresses and how the routers work with those IP addresses, etc. Layer 4 is a transport model. So these are all the different types of networking protocols. So TCP, IP, UDP, and all the protocols like that. Layer 5 is the application layer, which is pretty much the end result on the user's computer screen. So whatever website you've gone onto, what you see on the screen is layer 5, the application layer. And so all the networks and computers follow these rules in the networking world to make what you see on your screen happen. So again, layer 1 is setting up your network. So yes, those switches, your cables and all that type of stuff. And then we go down the layers on how to get your end result on your screen. So when there's a networking problem, people go through these stages, all these layers, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and try to determine where the problem is. That way it's a lot easier. And then there is the OSI model, which is the older one, that has 7 layers. So when any networking engineer, whether they're working with TCP or the OSI model, the application layer, regardless whether it's OSI or TCP, it's always referred to layer 7. Even though TCP only has 5 layers, it will be referred to as layer 7. That's just how the networking world goes. But that is a very, very, very basic overview of the TCP/IP model. There's a lot more to it, but this is just the basic understanding on why we need it, what is it, and how does it work. So thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you in the next episode.